Welcome back. This is the third episode of F33T Draws Pokemon by Memory. Last week, I bet you guys all were super jazzed about that. I was. One thing though, I just realized, why would I pick anything that wasn't in Kanto? Because the whole point of this is that Pokemon Let's Go to the Polls, Eevee Pikachu coming out. So I want to finish the Kanto decks, hopefully, before then. So I'm going to pick Kanto Pokemon from now until then. Let's start. Metapod. Oh, baby. A fun fact, the Caterpie line is one of my favorites. Metapod, no exception. I know him like the back of my hand. You start off, he's got his body faces the wrong way. That's for sure. And he's like this. Then he has just an eye. A little thicker than that, if I remember right. And he's just a really hard boy, so you want to make him feel hard. And the best way to do that is with thick lines. It denounces how hard you are. So let's get some thicker than normal lines. No, that's not thick enough. How about this? That's hard right there. I think it's kind of, yeah, it's close to that. Real slick, powerful back. His front kind of just, he's like a weeble. He wobbles. He doesn't fall down. He just gets harder and harder. I believe whenever he gets harder too, he has a shine that's just constantly sparking off. It shows how powerful his hardness is at that moment. Don't want to forget it. You want everyone to know your Metapod is the hardest. So a big shine that almost looks like a separate patch of hair is well appreciated. And just get in there. He's a beautiful green. Shines probably like a yellow as the sun hits. His pupil's black. The retina's white. And you basically see Metapod's one of the easier Pokemons because he's just a simple hard boy. No real worries about anything else. Real quick little dude. If you guys can think of who the least favorite Pokemon in the whole game is, I will give you nothing. Because none of them are. Every Pokemon is someone's favorite. There's not a single Pokemon that is hated. Every single one has love. You know why? They're all beautiful. And that's really an allegory for the world. Even though we're all disgusting, ugly little monsters, we're all actually somebody else's favorite. And secretly, we're all beautiful. And if GameFreak hadn't taught me that lesson, I would have lived my whole life thinking I was nothing but a foot on the wall. When really, I'm a foot in the sky. Oh, kawaii. He's cute. That's Metapod. Like I said, he's easy. He gets done quick. You don't have to worry too much about Metapod. He's a good one to start for beginners. So if you haven't started drawing yet, following along, Metapod's a good place to. Give him a go. I think we're going to name ours, or mine, my little boy, Hardy's Senior Junior. Because I don't want to be a flag for copyright. But there you go. That's Hardy Senior Junior. Cute. I love him. I hope you do. That was easy. That was a quick one. I like Kanto because they're all really easy. Let's get in there again. Coughing. Oh, I'm coughing up a lung here in happiness. That's another disgustingly easy Pokemon. Let's get in there. First off, he's a big ball. We all know that. He's got a big smile because he's a big happy boy. He's got I think he has 3 buck teeth. His eyes are kind of lopsided as he laughs into the sky. His belly has a skull on it because he's poison. And he wants you to know that. He doesn't want you to get sick while you're hanging out with him if you're not like... Because he's a smoker, and if you're not, he respects that. He wants you to know. And then he's got these little digits, crevices that puff out smoke and poison. And that's him. He's also probably the easiest of Pokemons to get. If you guys have not drawn a Pokemon before, start with Coffin. You'll be coughing up a lung of excitement if you draw a Coffin like I did. His eyes have not ended up in the place I thought they would. But he looks pretty happy still, so it's fine. Like we always say, accidents are just something you did on purpose without realizing it. So don't worry about it. Get that smile in there. Boy, is he jazzed up. Look at him. Doesn't look as happy all of a sudden. An easy way to fix that are to add cheeks like Patrick Star or SpongeBob. They make you look just full of joy. I know this from experience. Oh, I've lost my will, but I found it again. It's easy. You just pick it up off the floor. And I've already lost my train of thought with that joke. I think I brought up Patrick and SpongeBob. Don't know who they are. Never seen this show. If I remember correctly, they are sea creatures. I'm not one for water types. More of a bug kind of guy. But, you know, it's whatever. I don't hate them. Caught a Lotad before, you know. They're cute. But not as cute as Coffin, so just forget about them. Now we gotta color him. This is the hard part. Coffin is about 3 colors, I believe. 1, purple. 2, a deeper purple in the spots that matter. 3, a more of a gray kind of purple for his dust and mouth. And the secret 4th color most people don't think about because it's every color is white. And if you're wondering, you said white, why are you red? That's because I'm on a white background. It's hard to see what you hit with white if it's white. So a trick is to do it in one color that's really easy to see, like red, green, whatever. Something that doesn't match your other colors maybe. And then hit this button. The lock transparent pixel thingy. That means you're only gonna color the stuff on that layer. Oh, I mean, I've been doing that the whole time for shading. I don't think I've explained it well, but I'll explain it now. And it makes life just ever so pleasant because you can color free-spirited without worrying about messing up anything else. I love it. It's a big trick I use to make things go by real quick. And it helps make your Coffin look real good. Coffin. You're purple and you're beautiful. You're purple and you're beautiful. Just like God, if he was real or fake. I'm a robot. I don't actually care about those things, nor do I fully comprehend them. All I know is Pokemon make me burst into song sometimes on account of their absolute pure cuteness, I think I would say. But if you don't like the word cute, you could use the term pure yum. Then people won't fully comprehend what you mean. It's a little coded if you say pure yum. And everyone knows codes are a lot more fun because you're not embarrassed. You also found and feel more like a ninja or a magician. I like magicians. Of course, Angel Mind Freak, one of my favorite magicians, because he screams at the screen Mind Freak many times before he does anything, and I find screaming very fun. Ooh, now that is... Ooh, baby, is that Coffin. I don't really care about the smoke. And like I said in prior episodes, if you don't care, nobody else does either. Fuck it. And that is a super fast coffin. What are we gonna name our precious star child? Cough. And I know, little on the nose, but sometimes the best name is something that you can easily remember. You don't want to name them something tricky. And this is going pretty quick and fun, so I think I'm going to whip out one more. Oh, everybody's favorite, Doduo. He is going to really encapsulate everything we've learned today. So, first off, he's the ball. Followed by 2 more balls. And then 4 more balls. Alright? Yeah, now you're here. He's got 2 noodles for necks. And 2 noodles for legs. He's Doduo, so he has 2 points for feet. I believe he has little fluffies to hold his necks in place and feet. Same thing with his head, that also has feathers. And then he has 2 scary pincer-like beaks that just jut out at you. And for some reason, I think it's the next one, he has feathers on his head, but for now he doesn't. He's I can't keep saying it enough, but Gen 1 Pokemon are so darn simple, it's so pleasant to draw them. They're about 3 parts, 3 colors. They're all good boys and girls. They smile when told to. They cry when told to. They're easily colored. I can't wait to play Pokemon Eevee. Can't wait till let's go to the polls. Pokemon. Fun fact, Doduo in the initial concept art was going to have 2 bodies, but they thought that would be, it's not even that they thought, they tried it, and it was far too hard to implement such a being, due to the fact if you have 2 bodies, you have twice the amount of HP, and you're just stronger than everyone else. So everybody would catch Doduo, and skip all the other gyms, and go straight to the Elite Four, win all the matches, get all the belly. It was a horrible disease that was going around. So in the first patch of the game, they took out original Doduo and replaced it with the one we all currently know and love, double-headed boy. I think it was probably for the best, because if you try to find his original art where he had 2 bodies, he is one of the more scary Pokemon, up there with Pachirisu in terms of raw fear power. I had nightmares when it first came out, so I'm very thankful they got rid of that. This one is a lot easier on the palette. He goes down easier. Easier to draw, too. Easier to erase. Easier to smell. Doduo, the stinkiest of birds. If he has 2 heads, does he have 2 brains? Or does he have 1 brain in his butt? I deleted the wrong layer. I'm just kidding. Of course, if you ever do that and you draw on a layer with other stuff you need, use the select tool, erase it. Boop. Fuck that. Not a big deal now. Easy squeezy. Alright, Doduo, everybody knows, is brown. Human white guy tan for his skin. And bright orange for his beak. His eyes, like most creatures, are indeed white, which is not surprising. It's an easy remember. If you forgot, shame on you. I think there's probably all of 3 creatures on the planet that have non-white fucking whites. It's called whites of your eye for a reason, people. I mean, it's okay. Don't feel bad. I'll defend you. I've once colored eyes completely purple, thinking that was correct for a jaguar, but I then saw the photo of a real-life jaguar. They're not purple, they're white. It was my mistake. I think it was because I I used to think Jaguar meant he who runs through the stars. It's a confusing story. Don't worry about it. Let's just finish up Doduo. He's almost there. He's feeling good. He needs a little bit of highlights on his fluff though. Really show how oily he is. Because in the Pokemon games, Doduo are known to be used as a source of lacquer. So they will squeeze him out, juice him, if you will, to obtain this. It's gross. They had a video about it one Pokemon Day. They took it down pretty soon after, realizing it was a bad plan. Everybody who watched it began to vomit. The correct way to juice a Doduo is from the feet first. Fun fact, I know. But as you can see, Doduo's feet are not the best looking. They're very scary. I would not do such a thing to a Dodo feet. Now, Doduo, because they're two beans in one, they need two names. So we're going to call him Sam and Clarice. Beautiful. Sam and Clarice. I love them. Now, this is a new segment I'm thinking of doing, and it is called Let's See How Close We Got to Our Boys. We're just gonna copy the images and see if they look pretty close. Oh goodness, as always, Google makes them real small. Alright, so Hardy Senior Jr. I missed a couple spots around here. I forgot that he's very sleepy. Well, he's eyeless, but I think I captured Metapause's true essence, honestly. I don't think it was a bad mistake he did. Hardy Senior Jr., he gets a pass. 3 feet out of 3. Now let's do coughing. Coughing is the poison fart Pokemon. Again, Google loves small images. I draw on a big canvas. Alright, let's get this. Okay, so first off, he's only has 2 vampire teeth. His eyes are upturned, strange. He has a couple more nublets, but I wasn't really counting. It's fine. It was just there to just explain nublets. Smoke, on point, nailed it. Now the most confusing thing is I forgot his skull was that of a Cyclops. I gave him a human skull, which you're probably thinking, well, he's not going to have a human skull. It's a kid game, but why? I don't think there are any one-eyed Pokemon even. I don't know, is this supposed to pretend to look like a skull? Odd. Honestly, I'd say Cough N is a bit cuter. And our last check will be Sam and Clarice. Or Clarice, if you are more fancy. With Doduo. Oh boy, Doduo. You look a little different, I can already see, huh? Alright, let's see. Alright, so, first off, I am here with my foot in my mouth. Some creatures do have black retinas and white pupils, and it's the exact monster I spoke that did not. Doduo, he does have 2 heads. His necks are black, though. His body, I nailed that perfectly. His feet have a couple more toes than mine do, though. Which I find strange. If he's Doduo, why would he have 4? That's stupid. He does have 2 beaks, though. The beaks look pretty similar if you're gonna nitpick. But I think Sam and Clarice, they pass. They get about a... gonna give them ratings. I think Clarice gets a solid B. Coffin, he's a B-. And Hardy's Senior Jr. is definitely an A+. He is the spirit we need in this trying time. I'd vote for him. Thanks for watching. These 3 boys are going to go into my computer, never touched again, until Pokemon Let's Go to the Polls comes out, and then they will be born in digital, and hopefully I won't kill them. This was F33T. If you like this, go flame me in the comments and call me dumb. I love it. See you around.
King's calling.